Hi there, my friends. So this has been a very exciting week in the tech toy worlds. I've been having some great conversations online with Alien John about toy theory. Insignia posted a great video of a horizontal cat-eye versus extension hybrid, which I'm very, very jealous of and which I hope to emulate soon. And last but not least, Charlie, a gentleman up in Connecticut, has posted a series of videos on his 9-square theory of poi, which I'm a huge fan. Great videos. You should all watch them if you get a chance. He's at youtube.com/user/charlicopter. If you can't find his profile for any reason, I have all of his videos, all 10 of them, 10 minutes each, in a playlist on my own profile. So look them up, they're fantastic. I'm going to do some move updates and then a little bit more log rolling for Charlie, so let's start off. Last week I demoed this kind of stall switching pattern, which I now realize adds a cap into the mix. That is the hand that stalls up, anti-spin extension, anti-spin extension. It's a cap point straight up. One of my students went to Wildfire, my poi students, and he showed me this move, which another variant that I think looks pretty damn badass. So I always like having more variants to play with within a given move. Additionally, this is kind of convergence of two things I was playing with last week. So I've got this kind of G-style plane bending, or plane shifting I should say. The inequality of those two has very recently been pointed out to me. And I've been trying to get it down, instead of going in opposites, going in same direction, which is turning out to be a major cognitive pain in my ass, but hopefully I'm getting there. Oops. The reason I'm doing this is because when I showed off diagonal planes, I think it was last week, the aforementioned Charlie posted a request on my profile asking me to demo an atomic weave in diagonal planes, which the transition to get in and out of it basically requires you to be able, these have always been opposites for me, but if I can do it in the same direction, the transition comes a lot easier. At any rate, without the transition, here we go. This is a Not Coleman 3 rendered in diagonal planes. So, there you go, Charlie. It is, by the way, an utter pain in the ass to keep the poi in plane while doing this. Yeah. So yeah, Charlie's video is totally awesome. I don't think an all-encompassing theory of poi. For one thing, they don't include anything about degrees of twist, like you'll get with tangles, with weaves, or with crossers. But still really good for describing what happens with polyrhythm hybrids and unit circle stuff, and timing direction changes in those. In particular, I'm digging his approach to switching between timing and direction combinations. In that, say, I want to, for example, I'm starting off in same time, same direction. I want to switch to, split time, same direction. And if I want to switch back, there's kind of this awkward process I go through where one hand catches up with the other. If I'm playing around with polyrhythm hybrids, however, I can, say, switch into opposite same time. And then when my arms are furthest out, split time, same direction is right there waiting for me. Pretty cool, huh? And then to switch back into same time, same direction, I can either go reverse, or I can switch into split time opposites, and then back to same time, same direction, like so. I really dig this, and I've been trying to think of how to do it with soft transitions. These are all what I would call hard transitions, and let me explain what I mean by that. So as my hands are going around same time, same direction, to switch it into same time opposites, I have to reverse the direction of one hand at least in order to get there, like so. And likewise, when I switch into split time, same direction, I have to once again switch the direction of one of my hands. Unit circle contains this awesome property wherein I can switch the direction of hand versus poi without having to stop my hand from moving. I would call this a soft transition. So, for example, one way we could play with this with polyrhythm hybrids would say be to switch between which hand is doing the flower. Oops. And then when we come together in the middle, we can switch them both into same time opposites. And if we were so motivated, we could collapse them into the same circle, either by virtue of linear extensions, or we could just fudge it. But I don't know how useful this is going to be overall, but it's something to play with. It's something to see if I can make useful. The only other thing I had before I run out of time here is the use of pendulums and stalls in this kind of breakdown. Most of what Charlie's playing with involve just straight transitions between extension and anti-spin. Anti-spin, extension. And doesn't really involve stalls or pendulums, which I think is unfortunate because when you add pendulums into the mix, you can not only switch between timing direction combinations with your hands, you can also switch between them with the poi hands too. For example, if I started out in opposite same time, and I added a pendulum to one side, I can now go same direction, same time, add the pendulum again, and I can go split time, opposites, like so. So, more stuff to play with. I will have more stuff coming regarding 9-square theory and updates to my own hybrid theory very, very soon. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Peace.